go back to Malala in 2007. This is AFP's special coverage of the midterm elections. Now look at the headlines. The number of election-related violent incidents has jumped to nearly 200, while the death toll has climbed to 114 of the latest fatalities. The brother of the town mayor in Masbate and a barangay chairman in Buhay Abra. Despite this, PNP Chief Oscar Calderon considers this year's elections as the most peaceful on record. The Commission on Elections has postponed polls in Pantar, Lanao, del Norte, citing thousands of names in the official voters list that were not approved by the Election Registration Board. Voting in Marawi City and nearby towns were delayed after teachers failed to get their ballot boxes in election paraphernalia on time. And Comelec Chairman Benjamin Avalos warns of fake Comelec memos circulating among Comelec officials. Another killing in Masbate today. The brother of Mayor Bing Abapo from the town of Milagros was gunned down at 8 this morning. ABS-CBN correspondent Alvin El Chico reports the body of Boy Abapo will be taken to Masbate City. No suspect has yet been identified. The number of election-related violent incidents has risen to 200. Task Force Home Deputy Director General Antonio Villonas reports as of 1:30 this afternoon, 114 people have been killed and 132 others injured. Out of 114 slain victims, 59 were politicians and 102 were supporters. Despite these figures, PNP Chief Oscar Calderon says today's election was the most peaceful in history. Former President Joseph Estrada voted this morning from detention in Tanay Rizal. 5 Comelec officials brought a single ballot from precinct 132B in Barangay Pedro Cruz, San Juan. Estrada surprised everyone when he read his vote aloud. The former president voted straight for the genuine opposition and allocated the 12th slot to actor Richard Gomez. Estrada believes the turnout will be 8-3-1 in favor of the opposition. He predicts Team Unity best Ralph Recto, Joker Arroyo, and either Edgardo Angara or Tito Soto and independent candidate Kiko Pangilinan will make it to the Magic 12. Moro National Liberation Front Chairman Nur Miswari believes the midterm elections is a mockery. Miswari says he is dismayed with the way the polls are being carried out in Sulu, where he was confident of a landslide victory. Still, Miswari cast his vote in Sulu today, where he is running for governor. He's expected to be back in Manila by tomorrow. Miswari is still under house arrest on charges of rebellion. The daughter of the late newspaper publisher Massimo Solivan was surprised that her father is still eligible to vote. The name of Massimo Villaflor Solivan still appears on the voters list at precinct 227A in San Juan. Solivan passed away November last year.
It's going to be hilarious for me, no? Because that just proves to us how inefficient the Comelec works. And I think that enough is all the BS there. Kasi they always say they're doing their best, they're doing it. Eh, ganun sa simpleng bagay lang, namatay yung tao, natanggalin na nila yung pangalan.
Tension escalated between poll watchers and prison inmates who arrived in Kaalibang-Bangan Elementary School in Malaysia. The prisoners who were escorted by jail guards were initially prevented from voting. Provincial Jail Warden Rodrigo Tabing presented a court order from the Comelec allowing inmates who were not yet convicted to cast their ballots. However, out of the 168 registered prisoners, only 40 were able to vote. Commission on Elections Chairman Benjamin Avalos warns against fake Comelec memos circulating among Comelec officials. Avalos issued a statement after they received reports of a circulating fake certification about a Comelec en banc ruling on the case of Stain Kalinga Vice Governor Romel Jason. The fake memo reverses an earlier ruling which honors Jason's wife as his substitute in the local gubernatorial race.
Last night, there was allegedly a certification signed by me with the notice to everybody that resolution over the en banc has been set aside. So that was the substitute is no longer a candidate. So it is a great memo from me. And dami yan, no? I hope our people in the field will take the patience of verifying it. That is why we have these outlines.
Let's go now to Pampanga for the latest there. ABS-CBN's Malu Echeverria joins us now for an update. Malu?
Yes, Tony, magandang hapon sa iyo, Maya Pabengi. Gaya ng inaasahan, Team Unity ang nangunguna rito sa Lubao, Pampanga. Dito na lamang sa Lubao Central School kung saan bumoto kanina